This week on Worldwide Gaming. I review Magrunner Dark Pulse. John has a look at the top 10 game environments. We do a review on the Xbox One. And in Homegrown, Liam looks at Gone Home. Hello and welcome to Worldwide Gaming. I'm your host Ryan.
I'm Vince.
And I'm Liz.
And today, some of our reviews, well, actually all of our reviews, they're based around like really weird twists. I have a Magrunner Dark Pulse review coming up, but also Liam's doing Gone Home. Do you guys know about Gone Home?
From what I saw, it looked like a home brand Slender. That's the feel it gave me, but that's
the
just
thing.
about
It's not a horror game at all.
Really?
At all.
Yeah, the internet's gone very crazy about it. It's been massively hyped up as like probably one of the biggest indie game releases this year, I think.
Yeah, it got a lot of kind of Game of the Year awards and stuff like that as well.
Probably play it more then. I just played like the first scene and that was about it as far as I got. I'm like, yeah, this just looks scary, so yeah.
All right, before that, we're going to check out the forecast.
Bright skies ahead as upcoming release Child of Light charms us, releasing for PC, Xbox, PlayStation and Wii U. We give this a 2 on the WG barometer.
Our destiny to meet. The path home tragic and fate.
While the rest of the week looks grim as Techland's Dying Light is shaping up to be one scary game, releasing for PC, PlayStation and Xbox. The outlook remains fair for this one.
The sun will be guiding you. Run. They're dying to stop you.
The hellish-looking Hellraid is set to challenge us with its upcoming release for PC, Xbox and PlayStation. Despite some interesting ideas, things are already set to cool down for this title.
So that was the forecast. Guys, Dying Light looks actually kind of interesting, which is weird for a zombie game nowadays.
Well, yeah, nowadays is zombie games. Zombie, but like I'm really looking forward to playing this one because it's a different kind of mechanic that you don't normally
Yeah,
see.
the free running thing looks really good.
Kind of like Assassin's Creed meets zombies.
We can only hope, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, in a perfect world,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, right now we're going to go to my review of Magrunner. It would be too easy to dismiss Magrunner Dark Pulse as just another Portal clone. The game recently ported to the Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network from Steam, may share some similarities with Valve's Puzzler, but an hour or so in, you come to a major plot twist that will defy any expectation you had of the game. You play as Dax, a genius hacker who with the help of his mutant friend Gamaji, creates his very own custom mag glove which can magnetize certain objects in either polarity. After he is accepted into a competition run by the Gruckersberg Corporation to be a deep space explorer, he is transported to a test facility where he must undergo a series of tests to prove that he is worthy of such an opportunity.
Look at this tech. How did Xander develop this stuff?
Just focus on your training. I'm going to limit our transmissions to the elevators between levels. There's less interference.
These tests are solved using blocks, platforms, and special pads that react differently when magnetized to either polarity. It's worth pointing out the mechanics of these interactions are actually wrong. Objects of the same polarity attract each other instead of repelling, and vice versa. The developer has stated that this was intentional, but it can make the game hard to get used to, as you may find yourself accidentally changing objects to the wrong polarity. So far, the game seems like your average puzzle platformer. That is, until this happens.
Seven souls who sealed the gate. Seven now in limbo wait.
Magrunner Dark Pulse has one of the most out-of-left-field plot twists in gaming, and it's something you should definitely prepare for. After this, the story becomes more about escaping the facility rather than competing against the other Magrunners. Gameplay-wise, nothing changes much after the plot twist. You still solve puzzles using your MagTech glove, however, you do get a few upgrades to allow different ways to solve them. Also, it's about this time in the game where the difficulty ramps up. I found myself taking up to 15 minutes trying to solve some of the puzzles. You may love this if you're really into puzzle solving, but the amateur puzzler will be left in the dark here. Magrunner doesn't really explain itself well. Most of what you learn is by trial and error, or the tips that are shown on the loading screen, which there are a lot of. I feel there must be a better way to convey how your game works rather than a few bits of text. Some of the earlier levels are meant to teach you different techniques, but they really don't do a good job at that. The pacing of the story changes quite a bit in the later levels. Information is slowly drip-fed to you, which gave me the feeling that the developers had a lot more puzzles than story to go along with them. I got pretty frustrated with the game when I was solving multiple puzzles with no payoff, other than getting another puzzle to solve. I would recommend Magrunner Dark Pulse purely for the plot twist alone. However, I think only the truly dedicated should try and finish the game.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the show so far because we have a lot of fun making it and we really hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. If you are having a good time and you want to join in on the conversation and maybe even chat with a few of us live as we watch the show, you can do that on Twitter using the WGTV hashtag. Otherwise, if you want to check out more of the stuff that doesn't make the final cut, you can check us out on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Really, I hope you're having a good time and stay tuned.